A married woman commits suicide after which her parents say that she was unhappy in her matrimonial home. Is that enough reason to convict her husband or in laws with the charges of cruelty and abetment to suicide? The case is an appeal filed by a man who was the husband of a woman who committed suicide. He was convicted by a lower court for subjecting his wife to cruelty under Section 498A IPC and encouraging her to commit suicide under Section 306 IPC. The prosecution's case was that the husband and his mother subjected the deceased woman to cruelty, demanding money for household expenses and a sewing machine, which led her to commit suicide by jumping into a river in November 1997. The husband had lodged a missing person report the day she went missing, and the father of the deceased lodged a complaint after the body was found. The husband argued that the allegations of cruelty were vague and general, lacking specific details. He contended that the element of abetment was not proven and that the alleged ill treatment was not severe enough to drive a person to suicide. He also raised the possibility that his wife was unhappy with him because she desired a better looking and handsome husband and a better house, or that she fell into the river accidentally. The state defended the conviction, relying on the evidence of the dead woman's parents regarding the demands and their testimony that she was unhappy and used to weep. The Bombay High Court observed that there was sufficient doubt in the prosecution's case. It noted that the evidence from the deceased's parents mentioned only one instance of demanding and receiving 1,000 rupees, and no specific acts of physical or mental cruelty were proven beyond her being unhappy and weeping. The court also noted that the parents did not mention any ill treatment to the police when the initial missing person report was filed. The judges concluded that simply stating that a daughter was unhappy and wept is not sufficient to prove the kind of harassment or mental torture needed to warrant a conviction for cruelty or abetment to suicide. And so, the Bombay High Court allowed the appeal filed by the husband and acquitted him of all charges under the Indian Penal Code while setting aside the judgment of the additional sessions judge. Head to the comments to share your thoughts on this verdict. And don't forget to subscribe to Factly for more such informative content.